Look at all of this gray. So gray and lifeless. There's not even any music. She was my least favorite of the main cast. Not saying she's bad though. I mean, you got a point. Out of the entire main cast of monsters, I think Alphys is probably my least favorite. But that's just because, like, at least for just the main neutral route, she doesn't do anything. Like, she actively makes your journey harder. And then you get to the true pacifist route, and she like has a little bit of an interesting thing going on there, but that's kind of it. Also, for anybody who remembers yesterday's stream, this is the same tune that played on the rock statue in the rainy area. And I love this tune. It's a golden flower. It's another golden flower. A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. Azrael, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle. Over time, Azrael and the human became like siblings. The king and queen treated the human child as their own. The underground was full of hope. Despite everything, it's still you. It's a trophy. Number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champs 98. There are robes, button-up shirts, and a pink hand-knit sweater that says Mr. Dad Guy. It's a king-sized bed. It's Asgore's journal. All the current page says is, nice day today. The ink is still almost wet. Room under renovations. So, for anybody who was paying close attention to the beginning of the stream, this is the exact same layout as Toriel's house, but with the main difference being that the room that was Toriel's room is now under renovations, and the one that was under renovations is Asgore's room. Also, all the color's gone. And instead of all the plants that Toriel had, it's all the golden flowers, which were stated previously to be King Asgore's favorite flower. There's a worn dagger inside the box. This is also one of the only actual weapons that you can find in the game. Is an actual dagger. And then the heart-shaped locket. If you laid down here, you might not ever get up. It's a drawing of a golden flower. It's a twin-sized bed. Equip the dagger. Heart locket, armor, defense 15. Best friends forever. You unlocked the chain. And now, we go down the same path. Then, one day, the human became very ill. The sick human had only one request: to see the flowers from their village. but there was nothing we could do. The next day, the human died. Azrael, racked with grief, absorbed the human soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power. With the human soul, Azrael crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset, back to the village of the humans. Azrael reached the center of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Azrael holding the human's body. They thought that he had killed the child. The humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Azrael had the power to destroy them all. But Azrael did not fight back. Clutching the human, Azrael smiled and walked away. Wounded, Azrael stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden. The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. The humans had once again taken everything from us. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. It's not long now. King Asgore will let us go. King Asgore will give us hope. King Asgore will save us all. You should be smiling too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? You're going to be free. And here we are, in the Hall of Judgment. So what did y'all think of the backstory from Undertale? The first human who died. And then in trying to fulfill their dying wish, the prince of the monsters died as well. Because if there's one thing this game really wants to hammer home, it's that humans are dicks to things they don't understand. And frankly, that is topical as hell. Yeah. So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you'll meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points. A way of quantifying the pain you inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your EXP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. the more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. But you never gained any love. Of course, it doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive, just that you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strived to do the right thing. You refused to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained any love, but you gained love. Does that make sense? Maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. So as long as you hold on, so as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing. Alright. We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. And then in that usual Sans way, he is just absolutely gone. Zenith with the first time chat throwing up some hype emojis. Yeah, man, we are indeed hyped. Throne room. Alright. That said, there is something that you can find down here. Now, you can't fully investigate all of these, but I think you can understand the implications. It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Kara. It's empty. We know that Sans and Flowey are aware of resets, but Toriel and Asgore are slightly aware of them too. Toriel experiences deja vu, whereas Asgore knows that if he's killed you before, he only gives you a slight nod. Yeah, hopefully we won't have to find that out firsthand as far as Asgore goes. But yeah, Toriel does actually experience some level of deja vu. And Asgore, as I've experienced in previous runs, does recognize that he's killed you before. Dum-da-dum. Oh, someone there. Just a moment. I've almost finished watering these flowers. Also notice, this was the first human's favorite flower. And Asgore now has a bunch of them just all over the place. Howdy. How can I... Oh. If Toriel knew what Asgore did, divorcing him would be the least of his worries. Technically, at this point, they're kind of already divorced. Because, like, they are living in completely separate, like, as far apart as they can get from each other, sections of the underground. Like, they're kind of already divorced. I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But you know how it is. Nice day today, huh? Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. You know what we must do. When you're ready, come into the next room. It's another throne, covered by a big white sheet. How tense. Just think of it like a visit to the dentist. Also, does this section look familiar to anybody? Aside from the missing flowers, this is just like the room where we first fell down. God, the game gives you so many opportunities to save here. Are you ready? If you're not, I understand. I'm not ready either. The end. Alright, we've arrived to the barrier room. Are y'all ready? Because I'm not. Asgore fight is a bitch. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. Lou saying time for the best track in the OST. Debatable, but it is among the best. I see. This is it then. Ready? A strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Asgore attacks. And we have no option for mercy. There will be no mercy in this fight. Ah, oh, damn it, I set something aside specifically for this fight and I forgot to grab it. Quietly tell Asgore you don't want to fight him. His hands tremble for a moment. Also, another thing to notice, his attacks are similar to Toriel's. Ow. Oh, I screwed that up hard. Yeah, the biggest difference between Asgore's attacks and Toriel's is that Asgore's are definitely going to kill me. Oh, I totally got those mixed up. Well, I can't do anything with any of the items that I have, so... Alright, boys and girls, we got 1 HP. We're gonna have to perfect the rest of this. Well, that didn't work very well, now did it? That's fine. Now I can go grab the thing that I set aside from the very beginning of the game, specifically for this boss fight, and then promptly forgot about. Plus also get some more healing items, because good god, am I going to need them.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
And at least Asgore doesn't have to exposit at me again. Yeah. See, we just kind of skip this. Alright. We fight! Ow. I hate that his attacks do a quarter of my frickin' HP per hit. I can never angle those right. Damn it. Drink the Starfay. Ah! Okay, well, I kind of did that one myself. Look at us dodge that with doing absolutely nothing, channeling our inner Luigi. Alright, we got this shit. Ooh, cut that one a little close, not gonna lie. Ah, so close. Boom. Shit. Shit. Okay. Time to bust out the pie. There's a bonus effect if you eat the pie during this fight. The smell reminded Asgore of something. Asgore's attack down, Asgore's defense down. This is specifically why I set aside Toriel's pie at the beginning of the game. Was explicitly for this boss fight. It doesn't do much in terms of his defense, but the attack decrease is definitely helpful. I was moving, screw you. Come on, we continue to dodge. We are very bad at dodging.
Dodge!
Stay absolutely still. We dodge those. Alright, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Now. Ooh, ah. Balls. Nah. Move too long. Ah, damn it. This is why I bought a shitload of these things. Because despite playing this game a lot, I still really kind of suck at not getting hit. Oh. Totally messed that one up at the end there, that's fine. Also, did anyone pay attention and notice we're dealing more damage? Asgore doesn't want to finish this fight either. Ooh, damn it. Damn it! Ooh, perfect. There we go, victory! Ugh. So that's how it is. I remember the day after my son died. The entire underground was devoid of hope. The future had once again been taken from us by the humans. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came here. I would use their souls to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity. I mean, destroying humanity seems like a bit of an extreme reaction to your son getting killed, dude. Not gonna lie. Just a little extreme. But be lying if I said that I haven't felt like destroying humanity in the 5 years that I spent working retail. So, I mean, I kind of get it.
I hate all of you.
And let monsters rule the surface in peace. Soon the people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions. She left this place, never to be seen again. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have hope. Lou says, in another life, Asgore worked retail. This dude seems too nice. Retail would crush him. But I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, young one. This war has gone on long enough. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place. Now! After everything I've done to hurt you, you would rather stay down here and suffer than live happily on the surface. I mean, that's not quite what I'm saying. I would very much like to go back to the surface. That's kind of been my entire goal. I just don't want to murder you. I am not a murderer, good sir. No matter how edgy I may want to be, I am not a murderer. Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, my wife and I will take care of you as best we can. We can sit in the living room, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could be like a family. Oh, shit. Bitch ass little flower. I will end you. You haven't learned a thing. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Alright, boys and girls. So yeah. Flowey just stopped our game. I do not approve. We are going to start up the game again because I'm gonna have words with that flower. I'm gonna throw some hands.